Hi, welcome back to Quiz Show. The voices are telling me that this week's episode is food-themed. I guess I dressed correctly by some way. Well, let's introduce our contestants. First up, we've got Quinn. In the middle, we've got Luca. And all the way down at the end, we've got Colin. How are you guys feeling tonight?
I'm super pumped to be here. Can't wait.
Absolutely swell.
I'm doing pretty good.
All right, we got a little bit varying energy from you three, but don't worry. We are going to get some nourishment in your bellies. We're going to fill your tummies with knowledge. And to get started, we are going to go right into our buzzer round. All right, so the way this works is we are going to give you a question. If you know the answer, you're going to hit that button that you've got right in front of you. Whoever gets it first gets to guess. If you get it wrong, we move on to the next question. Sound good?
Yep.
All right, our first buzzer round question. What is the name of the coffee shop frequented by the characters in the show Friends?
Dunkin' Donuts.
That is incorrect. We were looking for Central Perk. Do we not watch Friends?
I can't say I have.
No?
No, not really.
Wow, okay. I guess it's losing its cultural impact. But don't worry, you all have a chance to make it up in the second buzzer round question. So, what dessert does DNCE Oh, Luca?
Cake by the ocean.
That is correct. It is Cake by the Ocean. All right, starting off pretty strong. With that, we are done with our buzzer round. We are going to move into our first round of questions, starting off with the category of TV. Do we like TV? Do we watch TV? Do we stream?
Woo!
No.
We
Yes.
do a little streaming on the side.
I do. We do. We love streaming.
Little
We
streaming?
love.
Yeah.
We do a lot of streaming around here.
How do you guys feel about the death of the network television show?
Which show in particular, or just the death of
just
cable?
the concept of the death of the network and the rise of streaming, and how do you think that's affecting the economy and all that stuff?
It's pretty all right.
Good answer. All right, let's move into our first question.
That's a good answer.
Quinn,
Yes.
in the show The Office, who brings in a large pot of their famous chili and tragically spills it?
I want to say, this might be wrong, Kevin?
That is correct. It
Oh,
is Kevin.
Nice.
All right, so you get some points for that. And we move on to our question for Luca. In How I Met Your Mother, what does Ted steal from the restaurant on his first date with Robin?
Oh, me?
Do we got anything? Oh, you don't have to write it down for this part. You can just tell me.
Her heart.
Creative. I like the enthusiasm. Not what we were looking for. So,
That's a good
Colin,
answer, that's a good answer.
I can
Blue
give you a
French horn.
chance. That is correct. It is a blue French horn, aka, as I'm being told, a Smurf penis.
Nice.
I haven't seen the show. I can't tell you if that's right or
Why
not,
do
but
you
I'm
know
going
that?
to trust whoever wrote that it is in
Ooh.
fact called the Smurf penis, and I'm not being humiliated on stage.
What?
Well, Colin, question for you. In New Girl, what shape does Nick cut a cookie into before giving it to Schmidt?
A penis.
That is incorrect. Quinn, you have a chance to steal.
I'm going to guess a heart.
Close, but no, we were looking for the Jewish star.
That's
Ah.
close enough.
But don't worry, I have a question for you. In season 1 of The Good Place, what did every restaurant serve?
Burgers.
Not quite. Luca, you get a chance to steal. Think on it, yeah.
This is a tough one, guys.
Ponder. Don't ponder too long, though.
I'm gonna go with my favorite meal ever, chicken parm.
Well, that's good.
It's a really good guess, and quite honestly, I wish that every restaurant did serve chicken parm, but we were looking for frozen yogurt.
Oh my god. Insane.
You'll be okay. I promise. It'll be okay. You'll be fine. We do have a
Blasphemy.
question for you. You can make it up to us.
Oh. Ooh.
In episode 1 of Bob's Burgers, What does Louise change the daily special to, and what did it come with?
Bob's Burgers.
Final answer?
I think the Daily Special. I only watched like one episode of this thing. Let's go with. He changed it to the bacon burger with fries.
That sounds delicious, but it is not correct. Colin, do you have an answer for me?
Do I have to know the specific name of the burger?
I believe you do, yes.
I know there's a pun involved, and I believe the other half of the question is onions, so...
Well, no, it's not, but we were looking for the child molester with candy.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
They should have called it the Diddy.
Yeah, of course.
I just would like to know if Bob's Burgers and How I Met Your Mother share a writer, or if this question shares a writer,
that
because
a
I
final?
swear if one of you is making fun of me and making up
that
and
the
making me
child?
say child molester on camera so they can use it for my career later, that's not very nice of you. Anyway, I have a question for you, Colin. In Seinfeld, when George wants to try a new restaurant, what does Elaine unsuccessfully try to order?
I feel like a salad, maybe?
That is correct. Well, that does conclude our television category. We are going to move on to history. Now, in the last episode, we had a history major. So, you know, he naturally felt pretty confident about this, but how are you guys feeling?
Anything past 1950s America, I got it.
Yeah, I cannot say with that level of confidence at all.
I have quite a history of this show and history questions. I failed miserably on most of them, so it's not going to go well.
No, it's not, and it never does. But that's okay, we can pretend. Quinn, I've got a question for you. During World War II, the British helped popularize what food myth in order to hide the fact that their nighttime success was due to their onboard radar system?
Oh, brother.
That potatoes have a rainbow center.
Has anyone told you that? Because if somebody told you that, they're lying.
That's my best guess.
Wait, have you eaten a potato?
I have.
All right, and so was it rainbow on the
Okay,
inside?
well, one of them was, well, half of it was orange, half it was like yellow.
Brother, that's food poisoning, bro.
It might be. It's also not the right answer. But Luca, can I give you a chance to steal?
All right. The British helped popularize what food? What food myth? You have to think like a Brit here.
It's Tuesday, innit? Can I get a cuppa? Bottle of water? Is that helping?
No. Let's go.
Spot of tea.
Let's go with let's go with the penis-shaped crumpet.
No. We were looking for the popular myth that carrots make your eyesight better.
They don't.
I mean, I was pretty close.
What? I've been lied to.
Yeah,
Oh.
no, they made that up. You don't ever have to eat a vegetable ever again.
Dude, what? Oh my god, I ate so many carrots. Look at me now.
Yeah, well, when I was a baby, I turned orange because I ate too many carrots, and that's true. Anyway, Luca, I've got a question for you.
Oh boy.
What cereal was intentionally made to prevent masturbation?
What are these questions?
Oh, okay. Wait,
I just want to know.
wait, hold on. Okay, first off, wonderful question. Thank you, producers. Let's think here. Wait. To prevent cranking the hog. What are we thinking? The most boring one ever. Raisin Bran.
You know, if I had to eat a bowl of Raisin Bran, I wouldn't be in the mood either, but that's not the answer we were looking for. Colin, what do you think?
I feel like it's just plain old Cheerios.
Not quite. So we were looking for just cornflakes.
What?
You seem surprised. Are you, like, do you eat a lot of cornflakes?
Oh, the things I do
Oh.
for a cornflake.
Let's move on. Colin, where do chopsticks originate?
God.
Come on.
China. It's probably China. The bamboo.
The next slide says chopsticks. But the answer is
I feel like I'm getting punked here.
But we're gonna go with China,
I mean, that
so
would've been
that's
my
correct.
guess.
All right, Quinn, I've got a question for you next.
Oh boy.
In World War I, Americans were so patriotic they stopped using German words for different food items. What name did they use in place of sauerkraut, a German dish of fermented cabbage?
Is it a sausage?
No, it's not. Luca?
Sauerkraut.
So close.
No, that is.
Have you ever had a dream that you
Well, I mean, chopsticks come from chopsticks, so you never know.
Oh, true. You know what? Oh yeah, by the way, this is the worst thing you ought to bring to a barbecue.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
I'm a sauerkraut defender.
Ooh.
It's gonna make you smell weird, but it's tasty.
Exactly. This is why you get the burger. This is why you get the burger
You put
first.
sauerkraut on the burger.
Let's go with sauerkraut.
You
Let's
gotta
go
guess?
sauerkraut.
No, it's not sauerkraut. It's Liberty cabbage. For the freedom, for the United States. Just you know.
Beautiful.
They had Liberty Gardens. They think they called them freedom fries instead of French fries. Everything was all U.S.
So
themed.
patriotic.
Yeah.
Full of GMOs.
I got your own question for you, though. Ruth Wakefield, in an effort to make chocolate cookies, accidentally created what?
I'm fully expecting an innuendo here based on pattern recognition, but you know, I'll give a genuine answer to break the cycle.
All right.
We talking chocolate chip or the whole cookie is chocolate?
Chocolate cookies.
Actual chocolate cookies.
And what did she accidentally create while trying to make those?
Ganache.
Not quite. Colin?
Chocolate chip cookies.
That is correct. Chocolate chip cookies. You had it. You were right there. I couldn't give it to you, but I appreciate the effort. Colin. Ooh, we've got
This doesn't even work.
we've got a buzzer of protest. I see. If we have an uprising, do we cancel the show? Don't have an uprising. Colin, what fruit originating in India was introduced to the rest of the world through Portugal in the 15th century?
Bananas.
Not quite. Quinn, chance to steal?
Is it a mango?
That is correct. It is a mango.
Whoa.
Oh, right on.
Mango fan?
No. I mean, I like mangoes, but I mean, not a big fan.
You know, I think the mangoes are a fan of you now. I don't think
Appreciate
anybody else. You were the only person that could have gotten that question. They chose you, the mangoes. You gotta go home and eat a mango.
I will. Well, yeah.
No, go get
Store.
one.
Yeah.
Go get one. The ShopRite's open. Go get a mango.
All right.
I don't know if they have them, but find one. Find one. Go. That's your assignment after today. When you leave, go find a mango, and it will thank you personally.
Alright.
Well, that's the end of the first round. So we're gonna go to scores. First up, we got Quinn. You have 200 points. Luca, you have 25 points. And Colin, you have 400 points. We feel good about those scores. We feel like we can catch up, make it happen.
This will be easy.
All right.
I'm simply in the running. You know, I'm that special. I'm the third party. I'm the one. I'm sneaky.
You're having a magical experience, aren't you?
It's all about having fun. What can I say?
Yeah, that's a good attitude. Colin, you're in the lead.
I'm feeling pretty good, but I feel like my opponents could also overtake me anytime now.
Well, that's true because we are moving into our second buzzer round. Same deal as the first one. I'm going to give you a question. So, what is the most popular food item at baseball games?
I mean, I should really know this. I'm stuck between two, but I'm gonna say Cracker Jacks.
Ooh, that's not correct. We were looking for hot dogs. Was that the other one you were gonna say?
It was because Fenway Park is
Hot
Fenway Farms, and I should really know that.
Well, so as a freshman, you don't know this yet, but if you go on quiz show as a sports comm major and you get a sports question wrong, you have to drop the major. So I'm really sorry.
That was a food question, though.
You know what? We'll let it slide, but there's, you better step up your game.
If this is sports category.
This is strike one.
Okay.
Save the space ball.
Okay.
We're keeping the thing going.
Okay.
I got a second buzzer question for you three. What is the typical name? I saw Luca first.
He doesn't know.
I don't know it. The haters doubt me. The haters, all my life, but they don't know it's Hawaiian.
It is Hawaiian
pizza.
It's Hawaiian pizza. Is this a reference to something?
No, I'm entertaining the viewers back at home. Oh,
Good on you. Good on you. But that does conclude our second buzzer round. So, without any further ado, we're going to move on to our second round of questions, starting off with the music category. And of course, these will all still be food questions. So, Quinn, top of the round, starting off with you. What dish does Jimmy Buffett like with lettuce, tomato, Heinz 57, French fries, a big kosher pickle, and a cold draft beer?
Nice big cheeseburger.
That is correct. Nice cheeseburger in paradise.
Yes, sir.
Jimmy Buffett fan?
Oh, I'm not a big Jimmy Buffett fan, but I love that song. Cheeseburger in Paradise.
Good enough.
Classic.
Good enough. I'm a big cheeseburger fan.
I am
So,
too.
relatable. Luca,
all right.
in Lose Yourself by Eminem, what dish does he reference in the first verse?
Mom spaghetti.
That's right. Can you give a verse?
The verse. All right. Yo, his palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom spaghetti. He's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud. He's open now, but he's choking now. Yeah.
Can we give him points for that? Yeah, all right. Good. Colin, what is the name of Harry Styles' first album?
Cakes?
No.
Or not.
No. It was a good try, but no. Quinn, you get a chance to steal here.
Okay, this might just be a song, but I'm hoping Watermelon Sugar.
I was thinking that was going to be the answer too,
Is it
but
not? Are we serious?
it's actually just Harry Styles.
Boo! Self-titled album. Boo!
I thought it'd be a food question. That's my bad, guys.
Am I supposed to eat Harry Styles? Or
Humans are out of that.
I mean, he is yummy.
Is he?
I feel like he would be.
Yes.
I haven't
Wait, it was right.
humans.
Oh, I'm gonna eat them.
Yeah.
You think he's Styles?
So I'm gonna eat a mango and Harry Styles.
Yeah. Well, on the list of humans that I would cannibalize, he's pretty high up there.
Who's number one?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know? So anyway, I got a question for you. In Men at Work's Down Under, what kind of sandwich is given to the
Peanut
singer?
butter and jelly.
Not quite creative, but no. Luca, chance to steal here.
Let's go with the BLT.
Creative.
That
Australian.
is so not the lyric. That
Not
is so
Australia, but he just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich.
That is. Oh, that wait. That is a lyric, but what
Yeah.
does that mean though? Wait.
Well, it's like
Isn't
this
a
paste.
Spread?
yeah.
Yeah. So it's like
butter but mid.
it's like the sludge.
Yeah, that's right. I got beef
know?
with the Aussies.
Yeah. Well, I think so does England.
True.
That's like
yeah.
the prison. colony
Melbourne,
or
you
whatever.
better watch out. Melbourne.
Ooh. You got something against Melbourne? We have ops in Melbourne.
I have ops in Melbourne, Sydney, everywhere, even Perth. You better
Fair
watch
enough. I got a question for you, though.
What are you doing in Australia?
This 8-minute Don McLean classic begins with the line, "A long, long time ago."
out. The only song that I ever heard, and the only song that's realistically that popular to be on here. American Pie.
That is correct. American Pie.
Ooh, yeah.
That's a food song. Good guess.
Good guess.
Colin,
Yeah.
what is the name of the artist that sings "I'd Do Anything for Love, but I Won't Do That" that shares a stage name with his comfort dish?
Oh, shoot.
What you won't do.
It's a he, right?
It is.
I was about to guess Cupcake, but I highly doubt that's the right answer.
Cupcake does not sing that song.
Cupcake. That would be hilarious if she did.
I want a Cupcake remix, though. Can you imagine?
Yes, that would absolutely be.
I have no answer, personally. Just going to pass it to Quinn if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Quinn?
This is not gonna be right, but the only thing I can think of, the only artist that has something related to food is Eminem.
Nope.
Is it Eminem?
Nope. We were looking for Meatloaf.
That's not a real person.
No, they guest starred on Phineas and Ferb. As well as Bowling for Soup, which is also I think there's a theme here. I don't know.
They're
Something weird
making
like
me
that.
hungry, bro.
Well, that's the end of our music category, so we're going to move on to sports
Okay.
and games.
No question.
Quinn, like I said, if you get a question wrong, you do have to leave the major. Everyone is watching. The pressure's on. So
luck,
don't
buddy.
worry.
Alright.
I've got a question for you. What food is made in the first ever released Papa's game?
Yeah, I'm just gonna drop the major now.
All right, yeah, you can go home.
Chicken parm.
Not quite.
He's trying
Luca?
to steal my flow. Papa's game. We're talking Papa's Pizzeria, Papa's.
Yep, those
Oh.
games.
Oh. That's not sports.
Sports and games.
But it's a game. It is a game. Do I say the name of the game?
Yep.
Which one did come first? It makes. I'm gonna go with Pizzeria because I trust it.
That is correct. Papa's
Yes.
Pizzeria. Yep. All right. Hey, Luca,
Lucas, yeah.
what is the most popular food eaten at Super Bowl watch parties?
Popular
I
food.
can't have this question.
I don't know. Like, it's either. I'm a.
We got an answer?
I want to say like any like. It's kind of a generic like.
Okay.
But chips.
Not quite. Colin, chance to steal?
Pizza.
Nope. We were
Chicken
looking
wings,
for it's chicken wings. Yep. That is the
That's a good
record high seller of. I think it's chicken wings in the entire United States. That's the most chicken wings sold.
Yeah.
So,
Everyone, get your wing stop. Get your wing stop at a Super Bowl.
what two foods are mentioned in "Take Me Out to the Ball Game," which is sung during the 7th inning stretch of baseball games?
Peanuts and Cracker Jacks.
That is correct. Peanuts and Cracker Jacks.
He knows.
Quinn?
That's my son.
Root for the. Ooh.
I got a question for you, Quinn.
For the home team.
Who is the last NBA player to win back-to-back MVP awards?
Nikola Jokic.
That is correct. Yeah.
See, I know my sports.
Good job. Good job. You're not kicked out yet. All right,
Good
Luca.
work.
What does the red mushroom do in Mario Kart?
Oh, you know what it does? You get a little Mario, then he turns into a big Mario.
Not quite.
What? No. No, I know what it does.
No. Colin, chance to
boost.
steal? Speed boost.
Oh, wait,
There it
Mario
is.
Kart. Oh,
Mario Kart, yeah.
Fatal flaw.
All right, Colin, I got a question for you. What are the two golden foods in Minecraft?
Golden apple, golden carrot.
Yep. That is correct. Golden apple and golden carrot.
I've been out-nerded.
Yeah, and that was a quick category, and we are going to go back to the scores really quick to see how you guys are doing. So we've got Quinn with 600. We've got Luca with 725.5.
They spelled my
And
name
Colin, you have 1,000. How do we feel? How are we doing tonight?
You know,
All
I
right.
was feeling a little better before.
But now?
No, I'm still in it. We're good.
All right, well, let's get to know you guys. Let's do some chats. Quinn, do you have a favorite food?
I do. It's actually cheeseburgers. A bacon cheeseburger.
Well, see, yeah, that's what I said, cheeseburger
That's
fan.
Cheeseburger in paradise, baby.
All right, and then I would like to know, for our little wager round later, what category would you like to pick out of TV, history, music, sports and games, movies, and food?
Sports.
You're picking sports? All right. Luca, do you have a favorite food?
Chicken parm.
All right. I should have seen that coming. And do you have a category that you would like to pick later?
A category. Let's go music.
Music.
I trust in music.
All right. And Colin, how are you doing? Do you have a favorite food?
I'm doing pretty all right. Steak with a glass of red wine.
Solid. Very solid choice. Sophisticated, even. And I would like to know, what category would you like to pick for the wager round?
TV.
TV. Sounds good. All right. We will get back to that in a minute. But first, we're moving on to round 3. Category is movies. So, Quinn, what does Bruce Bogtrotter eat in front of everyone in the movie Matilda?
Oh my god.
See, I'm so bad at this.
I haven't seen Matilda.
No.
It's classic.
I don't even have a guess. It's that bad. Hot dog.
Not quite. Luca, we got a chance to steal.
Bruce Bogtrotter.
Yep.
That's quite a name.
Oh, I'd feel sorry for that lineage. I feel like this implies that he's eating something irregular. So I'm going to have to say intestines.
Nope. Nope. Not even close. We were looking for chocolate cake, not intestines.
Ooh, he's a bad villain.
But it's okay. You got your own question. So what I would like to know from you is, what is E.T.'s favorite candy?
E.T. Oh. I'll just go with my favorite one. Kit Kat.
That's my favorite too, but it's not E.T.'s. Colin, you get a chance to steal here.
They were sponsored by this candy, Reese's Pieces.
That is true. It is Reese's Pieces. Yeah. That Reese's Pieces are probably my second favorite candy, so I also respect E.T.
E.T. is just a huge advertisement for Reese's Pieces.
Probably. But Colin, I have your own question as well. This singer appeared in the movie Rocky Horror Picture Show. Who was it?
It's not food related.
Isn't it?
It's movie.
I'm just gonna pass it off to Quinn if that's okay.
All right. Quinn?
So singer, it's probably about food. I think it's Eminem again. So I'm gonna guess this thing closest to a rock, and say a ball.
So just to be clear, you think
This is the first
the singer's name is Ball.
Yeah.
It's not. We were looking for, again, Meatloaf.
Oh.
I told you it was food related.
Nah, I'm enemies with Meatloaf, dude.
Yeah, no, Meatloaf is now one of the ops. Quinn, this fast food icon had a few cameo appearances in movies during the late 60s and early 70s in an effort to promote his brand. Who was it?
Is it the Peanut Man?
No, it's not the Peanut. Who even is the Peanut Man? No, who's the Peanut Man?
I'll tell you.
Who buys no, he's got it.
He's drawing the Peanut Man.
Mr.
Oh, Mr. Peanut. Okay, yeah.
Mr. Peanut.
Monocle.
I thought you invented a new one.
No.
All right. Well, it's still not right. Luca, while you're drawing Mr. Peanut, you got a guess? No?
Thank you. I worked hard. I paid full tuition for this.
You got an answer?
You know what? I'll just say it in honor of him because he is in a lot of commercials and he's the best fast food icon. Jack in the Box.
Good answer. I respect that. Jack in the Box.
He's the
Jack in the Box makes me feel things that I don't feel comfortable feeling about a food mascot. We're not going to get into it. The answer was Colonel Sanders.
Yeah, that should have been.
But Luca, I would like to know.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
What movie did the YouTuber Critical appear in as an extra? Oh boy.
If my memory serves me correct, no.
Hey, nothing
Do we
going
have
on
a
up
guess?
here. Get it right.
Wait, Wait, no, he did appear in one beforehand. I forgot the movie.
What do we got?
It's gotta be a time limit.
All right, you know what? I'm just gonna say FNAF, but I do know he did actually appear in a movie beforehand.
Yeah, it's not FNAF, but Colin, do you have an
Hunger
answer? Which one?
Hunger.
I
I think the
Which one?
you can't get technical on me, can you?
I can get as technical as I want. I'm the host.
So it is technically the right answer, but I think the second one.
No, it's not the second one. But can we give him Hunger Games?
No, he's already winning.
I'm hearing no from the
Yes.
studio.
That's
We
fine
cannot
by
give
me.
you Hunger Games. We were looking for Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1. But don't worry,
That's
I have
so
your own
niche.
question.
It is.
That's so,
In the
that's so niche. You guys are
1998 movie,
nerds.
The Parent
No, I'm
Trap,
kidding. I'm
what
playing.
totally disgusting snack do both Annie and Hallie love?
Black licorice.
No.
Ooh.
No. And I like black licorice, so I'm going to take a little bit of offense to that. But hey, I can take away points.
Please do. Please.
No.
Please.
Quinn,
Because I do not know.
do you have a chance to steal?
No, this guy's got a monopoly on this. Guy's got a monopoly on this thing. We need to take him down.
All right.
What did I do, man?
You got too
Guess
many
a snack.
points. That's what you did.
We're going to guess pickles and peanut butter.
You got one of them right.
No, I did not.
Oh.
It's a
But
pregnancy
we were
flavor.
looking for Oreos and peanut butter, which is actually
that's
not
actually
gross
gotta
at
be
all.
Yeah.
And I don't know
Actually-
what those kids
actually,
were
yeah,
on.
no.
That's got to be good.
Yeah,
All right,
no.
I'm trying that tonight.
Someone try
Yeah.
that at home. Tell me how
Well-
it is.
We've made it to our final category of the night,
Oh boy.
our food category.
Oh boy. Can't wait.
So, Quinn, what internal temperature does chicken have to reach for it to be safe to eat? Can you cook?
You know, I actually can't.
Well, then you should know this.
See, I don't measure it. I kind of just send it and then get the salmonella.
Oh,
But I'm gonna guess 160.
Wait, no, I got it.
white, Luca?
165.
165. That's the chicken number.
Boom. Yeah, baby.
Everybody at home, this
you
is
get
so
Celsius
important.
though, too.
You have to cook your chicken.
Yeah.
Close enough. Like I
Well,
wouldn't die
no.
from 160.
I mean, you probably wouldn't die, but you could still get food poisoning.
There's no such thing.
Well,
Those
all right,
5.
live on the edge.
Very important.
Luca, I want to know, where does tea originate from?
Well, I know Boston hates it, so
Can't confirm.
It's not Boston.
definitely not Boston. I can definitely tea. I'm thinking. Does it have to be the country or the continent?
You can give me a region.
Mediterranean.
No, not quite. Colin, you got a chance to steal?
I'm just gonna say the UK.
No, it's so funny. The next slide also says chopstick. No, I'm kidding. It's Eastern Asia or China. Colin, I've got a question for you.
Actually, no.
Poutine, a Canadian dish, consists of French fries topped with what?
Gravy?
Yes, it is gravy.
Whoa, there's another thing though. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, cheese.
You got enough
Yeah.
of it.
All right. Yo, I got 160.
Yeah, I'll give it to him.
I got
It's only-
skins on the Hunger Games question.
That's true. I'm so sorry.
It's
He's already
alright.
winning. Let's not give him more points.
All right, Quinn.
All right.
When making any kind of cream sauce, you must first start by making what simple thickener made up of flour and butter? You said you cook.
You know, I have done this before too. I just don't know what it's called.
So, like, what thickener do you use?
You're having the time of your life, aren't you?
Do you thicken things often? Do you thicken your cream sauce often? Do you often thicken? And when you do thicken, what do you use?
Is it like an ingredient? Is that what it's? No, it's not.
Pass
You
it.
use cornstarch to thicken things up. I know that, but I don't know what this
Are
is
we
called.
guessing cornstarch?
Sure.
Can
Not correct, Luca.
heavy cream.
Nope, it's not heavy
What?
cream. Nope. We were looking for a roux.
I knew that.
What? Okay, I don't know.
Yeah.
I would have never gotten
I
that.
see this guy's made a roux. He's thickened before.
Yeah. All right.
But Luca, I do have a question for you.
A rooster.
In Mexico, let's try this one. Chilaquiles are mainly served during which meal? Breakfast, lunch, or dinner? I'm sorry to anyone that speaks Spanish.
Chilaquiles. I'm going to have to say probably
It's one of three.
probably lunch. Let's go lunch.
Nope. All right, Colin.
You got
1
it.
and 2.
1 and 2. You got this.
Dinner.
Nope, still not right. We were looking for breakfast.
I had a feeling, yeah.
Colin, I've got a question for you. Oh no, it gets harder.
Shakshuka.
Where does the dish shakshuka originate?
Russia.
Nope, not Russia.
Sounds
Quinn?
sounds Slavic.
Yeah, give me a continent.
Very Greek though,
Asia.
too.
Yeah.
No, not Asia. We were looking for Northern Africa, more specifically Tunisia.
That's fair.
I would never gotten
And
that.
with that question, that brings us to the end of our question rounds. So we're going to go to the scores really quick. We have Quinn still with 600. We have Luca with 1125.5. And Colin is at 1800.
Come on, guys, all in here.
But don't worry, because now we start the fun part. Now we start the wager round.
All
So,
in.
our first category is going to be Colin's TV question. So, I would like you all to write down how many points you would like to wager on the TV question.
What's the 0.5 for?
You got an extra point for like singing.
Oh. That's beautiful.
Everybody got numbers written down?
Yep.
Anybody hungry?
I need me a mango.
We got our numbers?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, let's see them. All right, Quinn, you've wagered 250 points. Luca, you've wagered
All on red, baby.
1125.5.
All on red.
And Colin, you've wagered 300.
All right.
So, here's my question for you all. In the TV show The Big Bang Theory, what modifications does Sheldon make to his order when getting Chinese food?
I've seen this episode.
You have 60 seconds to answer. So start thinking.
Do we write this down?
Yes, you do.
I'm so sorry to my viewers at home. I know you're rooting for me. Make sure to stream Young Sheldon on Hulu.
Did they make a new one?
I'm not going to repeat that, but if you want to stream Young Sheldon on Hulu, go ahead. We're just not sponsored by them or anything.
We're not sponsored
We're
by
not.
anyone.
We don't have the budget for Young Sheldon, quite frankly. We don't even really have the budget for Hawk Tuah, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see. There's things in the world. We got plans. We have concepts of plans. I guess I can't tell you because the time's up and I need to know everyone's answers. So, what do we got?
No broccoli.
Okay.
No lo mein, bro.
And Colin?
Orange chicken, hold the orange. Laugh track.
None of those are right, but Colin gets the points for most creative, and by points, I don't mean points. We were looking for the answer, chicken and broccoli diced, not shredded, with brown rice. The odds were stacked against you, quite frankly.
I got one ingredient right. Can I get 0.01 points?
Yeah, we can give you
Yes.
0.01 points. Why not?
Come on.
It's not going to help.
Thanks.
It's not
I'm
going to
only
help.
down, 1,500 now? This is good.
Well,
I'm gonna be paying off this debt like my college loans.
fear not. Our music question.
Can't even wager.
Our music question is going to be next. If you think you know the answer to a music question, let's see how many you would like to wager. And of course, you cannot wager more than you have,
Give him one.
except you can wager up to 500, Luca, because you tried so hard.
Yeah, baby.
So he can pass me.
All
if I
right.
get wrong.
So let's just set that timer. Let you think about your numbers for a little while. I'm going to talk about Chinese food for a second. There's a place across the street. It's called Young Ho 2.
Hawk Tuah.
Now,
Sorry, continue.
no. Where are you going with that?
Hawk Tuah. No, go ahead. I'm thinking.
Hawk Tuah. Okay. All right. Do we have our wager numbers ready?
Yeah,
We got
I'm
anything?
ready.
Yeah, ready? All right. Well, the time's up for your wager numbers, so let me see them. We got Quinn with 150. We got Colin with 200. And Luca is making a piece of art that says 500 with some happy people in the middle. Hopefully those people stay happy because you will all know the answer to the question.
Aw.
But let me tell you what it is. In Another Brick in the Wall Part 2, what food can the children not eat if they did not finish eating their dinner?
Oh, yes.
All right, I'm putting 60 seconds on the clock.
This is a historically bad performance on the Quinn show here.
You'd be surprised.
Someone's got less than 200.
Oh,
We've
thank you.
had some interesting,
Thank you, hippies. Thank you,
interesting
hippies of the
things.
70s.
You know what? Yeah, I am going to say that. I wasn't going to promote Young Sheldon, but I will say thank you, hippies of the 70s. Without you, we wouldn't have so many things. And you know what? The two things I thought of are things that I don't want on the internet, quite frankly. But, you know, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, and I appreciate the Chinese food across from campus called Young Ho, too. Because I think that, you know, when you name a Chinese food place next to a college, you should name it something like Young Ho, too. Do you have something to say?
Nope.
No.
Do we have perhaps answers?
You guys show first, because I got it.
All right, let's turn them around then.
All right. Thank you.
Colin has said chocolate. Luca has said pudding. And Quinn has written down loser sandwich, which is maybe what you'll be taking home.
Yes, along with my mango, Harry Styles, and Oreos, and peanut butter.
Well,
That's...
Luca, you got it right. It is pudding. We got one more question left.
Let's go.
We got one more question left before
I'm
this thing
winning
is
in
over.
my heart.
And let me just tell you, it's a sports and games question.
Okay.
So, if you think you know the answer to sports and games, give me a number, and we will see how it goes. Right now, Quinn and Luca, you guys are tied, and Colin, you are far ahead of all of them. So, I mean, if we really go big,
at least 300. Make it interesting.
I mean, you can go up to 500. You know,
Me?
$2.99.
Colin, you can do whatever you want.
I'm going
Quite
$2.99.
frankly, $2.99. Why?
No reason.
No, okay. I feel like something's a little suspicious here.
No.
Well, I guess we'll find out. I would like to
cheating.
know your numbers. So, Quinn, how many did you wager?
500.
We got 500. Luca, we got a number? Are we making a piece of art again?
No, hold on.
Colin, how much do we have?
$2.99.
$2.99, as expected. And Luca, a Talkies bag price, $2.69. Oh, you know, historically, wagering something with 69 at the end has not gone well at this show.
I'm here to break
Wait,
that
is it-
cycle.
Well, hopefully.
$200.69.
Yep.
$269 or
All right.
2.69.
Well,
No, we'll go
you all have some interesting numbers. So let me ask you this question. Last one of the show. What is the name of the food item at Yankee Stadium that is only sold to a select number of fans?
The food that is.
Quinn looks like he's going through a crisis right now.
Right.
Well, you see, I'm not from New York. I don't know. I mean, I'm
Really?
not the opposite
tell.
of a Yankees fan. So,
You have to be the biggest of the big backs to know this one.
I don't know.
Yeah, I should know this.
So queso. Anyway, yeah.
true.
So I got plans, and I got Chinese food, and you know what? Let's do a life lesson of the day. I forgot to set this timer. And that means I can talk for at least 25 more seconds. Today's life lesson is when you think that you have too many things to do, ignore them and watch a TV show. Because sometimes ignoring them and watching a TV show is what you need to make life seem a little bit happier. Optional addition is a small iced coffee, or perhaps a medium. Now, I would like to know, do we have our answers?
yes. It's not a good one.
Luca? We got something? Let's turn them around. Quinn, you've written,
Fenway is better than Yankee Stadium
and he's put
because I
a,
do not know the answer.
all right. Luca, you've written prime rib steak, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. And Colin, you've written ice cream. I like the implication that you think only some people can get ice cream at Yankee Stadium. And I would like to know which group of people you think can get ice cream at Yankee Stadium.
What happens if it melts? What are you going to do about that?
I guess you have a point. None of you guys are right. We were looking for the 99 burger, which is only sold to the first 99 fans to get there.
Just a burger?
Well, I'm sure it's a special burger.
It has to be at least like really, really big. And also
be a big
fries and a drink.
Hopefully.
Stadiums will rip you off, man.
They will. Well, that was our last question of the night, of the show. And though it is sad to part, I have some news.
Oops.
And there goes the buzzer. I would like to announce our winner, probably to nobody's surprise, is Colin with 1,001 points. But, Luca, you made a second place with 231 points. And Quinn, you've done something rather difficult to do, which is you've ended with 0 points.
I want to thank my family for absolutely nothing.
Colin, would you like to say anything about your win?
Can I give Quinn 1 point?
Yeah, you know what? Give Quinn 1 point. Let him die with dignity.
How thoughtful.
Wow.
Colin, after your generosity, do you have anything to say for yourself?
No, I'm just happy I won, I guess.
All right, well,
No emotion.
that seems like a good place to end. To all the folks at home, I hope you're eating a big, big cheeseburger, and I hope you know where chopsticks come from, and I hope Harry Styles doesn't get eaten by another human being. That's all the time we have for tonight. Check out MCTV on YouTube at MCTVHD and follow us on Instagram and TikTok. Have a great night. I'm your host, Brielle Paulzano. Bye-bye.